The next kit that I want to finish up is the full armor Unicorn master grade from TT Hongli. Last time it gave me a lot of trouble and I have given up on it, but now it's time to rectify the problems inherent in this kit and see what I can do about it. It's a bloody mess, and I don't think I panel lined it and put on the stickers and the decals because I was so frustrated with it. I just like finish it up and fuck it. It's not yet been decaled and panel lined because I was very frustrated with what it looks like and how the transformation was kind of like fucked up. It's still here, and holy shit, there are a lot of dry transfers. Oh my god, so many stickers. Oh god. And this is just a plain Jane. Oh, there's a lot of work, so I better get right to it. This is the master grade TT Hongli Unicorn without panel lining and stickers and whatever. Do they have dry transfers? I think it does have dry transfers, even though mostly it is made out of a white background. I think there will be red little dots everywhere. Oh shit, it's supposed to be white dots everywhere. When it comes to the dry transfers, and stickers should be everywhere, red little stickers. This is the side of the Unicorn. The reason why I stopped doing it a quarter way through from completion is because of the sheer immensity of the kit. If you look at all the parts that came with the kit, you'll be overwhelmed. And this is not all. There's more. There's the Gatling Guns. There's more weapon system, more Gatling Guns, 6 of them I think. And there's more stuff here, shields, bazookas, missile pods. Oh, 3 shields, yes, 3 shields. It's very intimidating. And since this is a Worka, I think it's a Worka version Katoki, it comes with a lot of stickers. It will be everywhere. Stickers, dry transfers, whatever. It's immense, the skill or the magnitude of work that comes with doing all these things. There are so many accessories. If there were only like one gun, one shield, one extra gun, another lightsaber, then like what came with the Gelgoog, then it would be great. But this one is just overkill. Almost forgot about this shuttle. And the fitting is not good. Sometimes it's a bit too tight. I figured that one of the thrusters is so tightly wound together. I think it was this small little piece that connects to the longer piece. It was so tight, I don't think I can ever separate it from the rest of the thrusters because it was aligned incorrectly. Unfortunately, so it's stuck together. And besides that, some of the armor keeps on popping off and coming out, so I was very frustrated with the master grade Unicorn. Very frustrated, and some parts are not coming together well. This one is pieced together well. You can see the seam line here is very thin, whereas here the seam line is very thick. So I think I need to use this thing here to crush it together. Now my TT Hongli, I bought it for one. I think I shelled out about 100 ringgit. That's close to $30 for this kit. Yeah, 30 US dollars. I do not know how much it cost in the real stuff cost from Bandai. No idea. So all of it, the armor keeps popping out and it does not fit well. So now I'm going to remedy the problems by figuring out how to make it more permanent. That means the armor should stay on the kit by using super glue and other stuff like blue tack, and brute force using the pliers. It's going to be fun. Finally, after a couple of hours of trying to make the kit better by using a super glue and stuff, because the armor keeps on popping out and it's driving me insane. So with super glue I was able to rectify it so that it can be played with and still be transformable. So this is the unicorn, not the unicorn form, but some kind of closed form without the glowy green bits exposed and without any stickers or decals. And this is the back of it, the untransformed version. Bear in mind the thrusters in this kit has been painted gold by me using some kind of marker, some outline gold marker that I had kept for a long time. So now for opened state or full armor state, berserker state, I do not know what they are called, what it is called. Maybe somewhere here, psycho state. No, it's called something else. So it's going to transform to something like this, hopefully quite easily. This is the side of it. What I don't like about this kit is the torso is a bit too short and the legs are a bit too long, and in its transformed mode the legs will get even longer because the ankles will be elongated to become high heels. So unfortunately so it becomes much taller, like a hooker in the dead of night walking the streets in America. So this is the full armor mode. For the head, it's supposed to have this little thing here. Oh fuck, it fell. It was such a bitch to actually stickers coming out. It's such a bitch to actually put it into it, and I just opted to not put it in at all. The only thing that's good is the one that's folded up, but it's in one piece. The unicorn horn. This one I can put inside. This one I can't. I can't put it in. Cannot stick it into the forehead of this Gundam. There are many problems too, such as the visor for the not full armor mode. It's supposed to fold inside into the head, into the cavity of the head where the brain would be if the Gundam had a brain, but it could not, so it could not fold inside. So what I did was I just leave it on its chin. So it looks weird, but what to do? This is a third-party knockoff kit. So yep, it is what it is. Moving down. There are some areas that need to be shaved, some extra plastic to make sure the joints, I mean the things that need to be fastened, like the ties, the side of it, the joints, not the joints, the the clip on, the what do you call, the word I was looking for is latches. The latches is a bit too tight, so I have to shave off some plastic so it can be taken out easily when transforming from one mode to the other. This is the side of the Unicorn. I think the Unicorn can live without this visor. Of course, without the visor it won't be called a Gundam, but it's just for cosmetic purposes, that's all. This is the back of the full armor Unicorn. Some thrusters inside the back skirt, painted gold by yours truly. And that's about it. Looks nice after a lot of work being put on it or done to it. Here's a progress report on my Unicorn. I already finished with the stickers, and this is what's left. You can see the red ones and the greys. Those are the stickers that are left. So I don't think I'll be using it anymore because these are just the leftovers. I don't want to overpopulate my Gundam with too many stickers. I'm surprised. Normally I do not like putting stickers on the Gundam because the sides of the stickers, the non-colored areas like this one here, the square, the non-red around the square will be quite prominent, as in it's ugly. There is a border, if I want to say that. You can see on this Zaku, look at it, there's a square there. That's why I don't like using these stickers at all. It's only a problem when the stickers that is sticking, the armor or the color that is sticking to is that color, as in something dark and not white, that it becomes an issue. With this one is a Bandai kit, so the stickers are also quite, how would you say, also you can see the square around, so it's also the same issue with Bandai. It's not only limited to third-party stickers, but for a Gundam which is white in color, which I do not recall any other Gundams or Zakus or mobile suits that are white in color besides this Unicorn. Maybe the Easy 8 might be close to white, but I think it's more of a white yellow or white brown. This one is all white, and the problem with applying, I mean, stickers is like, you know, the squareness of it that can be seen. It's not here because the armor that the sticker is sticking on, it's white in color, so it's very hard to see the flaws of the sticker. And normally I love to use dry transfers, but this is just too many dry transfers, and if you were to use this dry transfers on small little areas is very cumbersome. You stick on it, and it's dry transfers are very cumbersome. That's all I'm trying to say. I don't think I'll be using too many of these dry transfers because the stickers were very fun to put on the Gundam, and that's about it. Stickers are great stickers is great if the place that they are sticking to is white in color. I'm almost finished with my kit, and here's a progress or work in progress report. When it comes to putting these dry transfers, it is supposed to be a joy, but there are a couple of weaknesses to this TT Hongli or third-party dry transfers. First off, it's not sticky. The back part is not sticky, and when you cut it into a small little piece around that area which is the part that you want to decal the unit, it would be easier if it was sticky. If you were to put that small little square piece on this small little part of plastic where you want it to be decaled, it will stick nicely and snugly, and you can proceed to apply pressure so that the decal will be stuck to the plastic. But these are not sticky at all. If you were to use Bandai kits, the original ones, they are sticky and they are good. Or if you have a Daban ones, from my experience, they are slightly stickier than this one, which is not sticky at all. And for the decal, which is stuck to the dry transfer sheet, it is so hard for it to leave the dry transfer sheet. You have to apply a lot of force just to get it on the plastic, and therefore when you apply a lot of pressure, you tend to move the dry transfer sheet as well, thus making this, for example, this here is supposed to be a square, but it turned out to be a squishy thing, a squishy mess. It's not a square anymore because there were too much pressure applied, therefore moving the decal sheet, and it's not a square, this white part here. So that's another weakness. And some of these decals are very small, and good luck in trying to transfer this little red dot onto this kit. There are a couple of areas which are so small it's difficult. So instead of using the dry decal, I opted to use the sticker version instead. So I prefer to use stickers compared to TT Hongli dry transfers. There are only a couple more areas to dry transfer, namely the Gatling Guns, which is another problem. I really hate decaling this kit because it's monotonous, and there are 6 Gatling Guns, 6, and look at the area, the surface of the area. You try dry transferring it to this thing, it's very difficult, and it's going to be a chore. Yes, that's the word I was looking for, chore. It's going to be a chore. It's not fun, it's not a hobby, it's a chore just to use this very difficult to use dry transfer sheet. So that's my progress report. At last I'm finished with the kit from TT Hongli. It was not enjoyable to do because there were many problems with the armor popping out of the inner frame. So to remedy that, I was forced to use super glue, and therefore it is now a playable mobile suit. Playable as in I can transform it without things popping out, which was was the reason that I stopped doing it and forgot about it for ages or months. So everything has been done up, and I'm going to show you piece by piece what they consist of, the sticker with the stickers and the dry transfers on it. Of course it was done poorly then, but never mind, it's not that important. So hopefully you'll stay tuned for this boring segment. First off, we have the Gatling Guns. They are 3 to one side and 3 to the other side. That means they are not symmetrical, they are asymmetrical, so it's like opposites, because 3 of them will be on one side and 3 of them will be on the other side if you were to mount it on the Unicorn Gundam. For example, let's see here, look at them, it's like this. I don't know whether you can see that this one is facing in and this one is facing in as well, so they are kind of like asymmetrical. I think that's how you use the word asymmetrical. It does not move. It does not. I mean, it can move around like so. So I do not know what the hell this is for. Oh shit. And it's not that impressive, this Gatling Laser Gun. It's not that impressive at all, so it's not important. There are 6 of them. It was tiresome to actually put them together. There are 3 shields, 2 that are the same and 1 that is slightly different, as you can see with the extra decals, which is different from these 2 here, which does not have these extra decals. And there's a bit of difference in terms of finishing. Just take my word for it, it's quite different. How it's used is, this is the folded mode, and you want it to be deployed. You just pull it like this and open up the whatever you call it, psycoframe. Yeah, psycoframe. Simple, nimble. So it's similar with all the other 2 shields. And that's it. The super beam weapon that can destroy a flagship, if I'm not mistaken. It's long and it looks good. We can take out the magazines, 1 blast 1 magazine I think, like so, and push it down below, and all of them are individually, they can be individually separated. So awesome detail, love it indeed. So this is what it looks like. We get 2, 1 for each hand. Men only have 1 dick for 2 hands. So this is the halberd thing, something. You can extend it awesomely, and can extend it very long. So before that, I'm going to put on the effect parts, which is, oh yeah, you can make it into a deploy psycoframeness. Oh shit, no. You can deploy the psycoframe final form by doing like this, and you see the green, and that's about it. And same with the halberd or X-like blade here. Ah fuck, too much, never mind. It's cool, slightly not that cool, but it's okay. Effect parts like so and like so. Looks kind of weird for the blade part because it looks like so, but it's okay, it's not bad. You can extend it, you can hold it here, you can like grab in like this, like a gun or something like that. You can extend it and it becomes a very long shit, it keeps on coming out. Fuck, I mean shit. It's not too good. And I'm just take my word for it, it can become like a okay, everything is coming apart, god damn it. Like a super long stuff with ends that can slice off a human penis. Yeah, very long indeed. That's what she said. Same here. So we got 2 for the left and the right hand. There's this unicorn horn for the unicorn or Gundam to become its really nice looking all white with many red decals sprinkled here and there mode. These parts are to hold the blast tanks when it's connected to the back of the Gundam. These blast tanks can be separated from this vehicle. The Gundam can like pose it with the Gundam on top of it. So these blast tanks can be taken out. I'm not sure how to take it out actually. I think it's gonna be troublesome for me to take them out, so I'm not going to. So I painted the thrusters gold, And that's about it. Looks great. Wish there were more things to move around. Like, I mean, I think you can move this one around, but I'm afraid that I'll cause stress on the plastic. And this one cannot be moved. The ones that the Gundam is supposed to hold on to. This one can move, and it just fell apart. Yes. Yep, you can move the pedals at the back here, and that's about it. Then there's this little backpack thing. This one connects to the backpack of the Gundam so that he can mount the other things like the shield, the weapons and stuff. So it's not much. I mean, you can't do anything with it. It's just one piece which can move this thing. That's all. It's flimsy. A bazooka with a missile pod launcher here. Can extend it. It's quite flimsy actually. It's not that really tight. Nope, it's flimsy. Ah shit. And below it there I painted it silver, these extra shotgun shells. And here you can take it out. I painted it gold. This is, I think it's a shotgun with extra ammo clips, which is a cool addition. Very nice. And you can connect the shotgun to the bottom of the bazooka barrel. This extra part here, the missile launchers, you can take it out if you want to. And there's sights here. You can close and open or hide and show it off. And back here is quite nice. There's missile pods for the bazooka. Oh, sorry, missiles for the bazooka, and this is a missile clip which can be taken out. I've painted it gold just outside. You take it out and it's quite cool, and you can close this part here like so. Cool, eh? Cool beans. Extra details to the weapon system is very nice. Unfortunately you have two of them to do. Shit. As I said earlier, I did not like putting this full armor unicorn together because there were so many repetitions to do to make, because everything is double, and the Gatling guns were what, 6 triplet, twins, triplets, quadruplets, pentuplets, hex triplets or whatever. So there are 2 of these cool ass weapons. I had to paint it gold and a bit of silver because it looks really dull because it's all in grey. So I think you have to breathe some life into it by painting it a bit instead of relying on the dry transfers or the stickers, which is only in white. So yeah, I think you have to put some silver and gold into it to make it look a bit more lively instead of just being all grey, dull grey. These are the missile pods, which 2 of them can be put onto the bazooka like so, and like so. These missile pods are flat or straight, whereas these ones here are curved. These ones here, slightly curved, is to be attached onto the legs or side, the side part of the leg of the unicorn. So yeah, and that's all the accessories. Hopefully you understand what I was saying. So next up, I'm going to transform the unicorn to some. Oh, 9 minutes already. Fuck, that's a long time. I'm going to transform it into its normal mode. So this is what the full armor unicorn looks like with its psycoframe mount. You'll notice that the visor for the non-psycoframe Gundam is in front of the Gundam visor or mask, because it was a bitch to actually put it inside the head. It was impossible for me to do so, so I might as well leave it there. Think of it like a scarf. And the designs for the hands, I like them because of these light sabers or beam sabers that can be extended out to make it look very cool, like so. And the one common complaint that I have about the design of this Gundam is the legs are too bloody fucking long. It's the length of it is like double the length of the torso. Let's see what it looks like from above. The sides. And the back. The stand that I'm using now on this full armor unicorn is from the Destiny Gundam kit, because this full armor unicorn did not come with a stand, although it should come with a stand. It should, by right it should, and it will hopefully one day, as long as Bandai is not too stingy in giving us stands in their all of their kits, especially ones that are back heavy, which this will be soon once I figure out on how to mount all of the weapon system on this bloody Gundam in accordance to the pictures presented in the manual. And there you have it, the full armor Unicorn Gundam, all in its glory with all its weapons. Not all of its weapons, just leaving out all the beam effect parts, the two super laser weapons which been left out, the vehicle without its two ballast or fuel tanks, and those things there that is supposed to support the ballast tanks, which is really huge, and it's very awkward to balance it with these things, so I might as well use the box to do it. It's, as you know, back heavy, very back heavy, and the kit is very heavy with all the plastic stuff on it. You get all the two bazookas there, two Gatling guns at the back, one shield, which is this one. I think there's no point to actually use those ballast tanks. You might as well put it back into this place, because you want to display it, it's going to be very difficult. It's too huge, it takes too much space. And the arms, whew, it's heavy, it's very heavy. You can see the deployed shield, and there's also the halberd and spear in between the shield and the two Gatling guns. Yes, two Gatling guns. It was a pain to actually put the Gatling guns into the hands. What you need to do is actually you have to put it together, put the spear with the Gatling guns, and I do not know, you have to buy it and you have to experience it for yourself, because it's very difficult to put this configuration, and it's very heavy. It can be very taxing on the hand, and the missile pods on the side of the legs here and here. Looks very imposing, very nice, but very back heavy, very back heavy. Let's see the back. So back heavy. I did not do the time lapse thing because, oh my god, I was confused and I needed to do references I get the references from the booklet, and it took some time, and I get confused when the video is recording because I'm panicking. I don't want to like waste too much time. And if you want to get the ballast tanks out of this, you have to take this part out, this gray part, disassemble it, aka take out the handle part, which is all one piece, and therefore you can put back the ballast tanks. Put it in there. No, take off these triangular thing and put this one inside between the triangle thing and the ballast tanks. Then therefore you can insert it into this. So it's not that easy to take this thing out and put it back here. So yeah, they should have engineered it so that it would be easier to do so. But it looks awesome in a display. Wouldn't be easy to actually play with it because it's so back heavy. And not only it's back heavy, its arms are very heavy as well. I don't think I'm going to show you how it looks like in its non-full armor mode without the green bits. So you just imagine it as a white knight with speckles of blood splattered here and there that represents the decals. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Give it a like, subscribe, and help me make the next video by supporting me through Patreon, because every little thing helps. Either that, or you can send me a master grade so that I can make it into a video and review it, because I got too many kits and I'm not gonna buy any new ones. I'm gonna go through the old ones and fix up the old ones, and I got some other stuff to do. Now I had to figure out how to display this thing with the backpack, with all the weapon system, with that awesome looking shield, Gatling gun, halberd hybrid thing, or just as a vanilla unicorn. Not sure. Of course I will know that this is going to go into the box because this is huge. The ballast tanks, or the fuel tanks as well, is going to be kept in the box. Same thing with these ones here, and weapons. Of course I cannot, there's nowhere to stick it. Or is there a way to actually stick it? Because it looks as if there is a way to actually plug it in. Not sure. No idea. Maybe it has to hold it, but I'm not a fan of actually making the Gundam hold weapons, like grip it, because it's a pain in the ass trying to peg it into these small little holes. Hate that. So that's about it. Thank you very much for watching this long ass video. It was not fun putting this together because it was monotonous. There were so many parts, especially the Gatling gun, which there are 6 of, and the stickers were fun to apply on the Gundam, but the dry transfers from TT Hongli sucks balls because it was hard to it was not sticky, and it was hard to get the decal out of the dry transfer. You need to have a lot of force, and if you use a lot of force, you will shake the plastic away from its original position, and therefore you have a creased or smudged decal. So lovely. And also you have to do a lot of work with this TT Hongli. You have to use super glue, because the armor will definitely pop out from the inner frame, and that pisses me off. So I just need to remedy it by using super glue. So that's about it. See you in the next one.